Hello and welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM Tahiti. I hope you're doing well. We've got the league opener. We've already played a kind of cup match that went quite well for us. 4-0 beating of Wakehurst. And now we've got Donegal Celtic, and they're already our rivals, but something's happened which should make this match a little bit tastier than it would normally be. And that's if we go to the transfers, Connor Donnelly has left us again. The traitor has left us again. So this is our right back. Our pick of our very first youth intake has gone to play for Donegal Celtic. He was our first choice right back. He was playing more and more games last season. He was picked and ready. He was there for all the pre-season, ready to go. And he's left. And he's a traitor. This is it for him. He is getting destroyed in this match if possible. We'd given him a good contract. We'd promised him stuff. He's gone to play for Donegal. They're only a little bit better than us in the kind of ranking tables. They did finish above us last season. But surely you stay at the club that developed juniors, giving you time rather than their rivals. Don't know if we can see what he's gone now. We can't. So I don't know if they've offered him a ton of money, but basically he can't be trusted. He gets 2 appearances, the maximum amount of appearances we could give him after he appeared, because there's only 2 league games left. Gets ready in the off-season to play for us, and then non-league Bangor come and take him. We bring him back, then we rearrange a new contract with him. Plays the pre-season, back he goes to another side. So I've already slated him in the pre-match. I really went to town on him. Basically said I wasn't pleased to see him. I was asked, would this inspire him to make some kind of amazing performance against us? I say he's not got it in him. It's a bit crap, isn't he? And this is where we are. So I've brought Gavin Little up from the youth side as well. So he's a good prospect from the last youth intake. Tommy Ray's going to go into the right back position from the off. Darryl Evans is going to start instead of White, who's picked up an injury for the next couple of weeks. Cockcroft is injured, which is sad. So we will go with Alan. Will we? Yeah, let's go with Alan for the moment. Got too many subs? I think we might have too many subs. Might have to be it. Yeah. Don't want to risk Cockcroft. He's bruised his ankle. He'll come back. There's no point rushing him. They're playing him. Good luck. Position instructions. Where is he? You can tell how much I use opposition instructions. Always press him. Always tackle him hard. Push him onto his weak foot. Don't need to mark him tight, but basically, yeah, only applies to him. Not going to make anyone other things. He's the enemy for this. Use a bit of a Swiss Army knife. And away we go. We're in our away kits, our dashing yellow and red. Obviously, Conley's going to do really well against us now. For 15 seconds in, we've already committed a foul. Fantastic work. Come on, get it out. Such a weird angle sometimes, this one. Right, Lynch. There we go. Counter-attack's on. Going at Don. Oh no, Donnelly's not there. Didn't even get past him. Interesting tackle. Good tackle by Brown. There we go. I really need to sort out my defensive positioning for the corners, because I normally have somebody who's meant to go short and then 2 banks, 2 fairly rigid banks to defend with, but it looks like they're always just on the byline. Right, go on Robinson. Pushing at him. That was terrible. At least got the ball back. Ray going long. The new Donnelly. We don't need Donnelly. We've got Ray. Evans goes long. Bonis manages to keep hold of it. Allen! What a shot! It's not what we were going for. His first ever goal against Donegal. Well, first ever goal for us against our rivals, Donegal. Bonis is holding the ball up well. I can see why it recommended him as a target man, to be honest. By having him there with Dempster, who is the actual target man, it's almost like we're playing two target men up front, which I'm a fan of. That was a bad pass though by Bonis. See what he's trying to do, but it was a bad pass. And Robinson didn't manage to stop that one. Look at that. Gave it away. Good long ball. Just left a little bit stranded there. Allen, Dempster. Oh, so close. Yeah, so Robinson might not have saved that one, but that was one of those kind of high percentage ones. 1-on-1. Centrally positioned. Or downy almost there. It's one of those ones where it's actually got quite a high XG, so the XG for that would have been about 0.2 something, so about 25%. Probably a bit higher, to be honest, in real world terms, but... Go on, Allen. Getting through the centre of defence pretty easily at the moment. I think we've got many options really in the centre of defence other than White, who's injured, and the youth player McAlladin. God, they're so good at getting through them. He's not very mobile. As long as we can keep it 1-1 for a bit, that should be alright. Fairly even. 7 shots each. Well, it was 7 shots each. Come on, second ball. Oh, Bonis. Not seen Donnelly do anything yet. Oh, Bonis. Go on. Interesting. I like the idea. Who's number 4? So that's Evans. And number 5 is Mitchell. They both just look very kind of immobile. They're not graceful players. That is kind of what I recruited for though, so it's my own fault. Lynch, away he goes. Oh, Donnelly did get a tackle in there. Just threading. Oh, Robinson. That was a bit of a mistake there. Do we have another gibber? We might have another gibber. Yeah, he should have done better with that. He should have at least got it away. He wasn't going to hold it. He should have got it away. So they are edging it now. Much better showing, lads. Much better. Stick with this for the moment. Oh, something I've not mentioned, just looking at the stadium reminded me then. We had the highest average attendance for the league last season, which I guess makes sense because we're a sort of central Belfast team. We've got a bigger population pool to draw from than anyone else. At this level anyway. Go on, Alan, go long. Come on, get it through. Okay, recycle this. Around the outside. Bonis. There he is. He's been involved. Didn't get the first one, but he got the second one. He is alert. He is ready for the second ball. Reasonable move. Increasingly, from watching the Wakehurst match and watching this match, I'm starting to feel we're more like a wing play side than we are a long ball. I mean, we're still a long ball side, just we're going wide with a lot of the long balls. I think Alan's going to have to come off. Just I'm worried about him getting sent off. So Lynch can move over, and Warwick can come on. That should be a good sub. Donnelly's only on a 6.6 for them. Not seen anyone clatter him yet, but I don't think he's had much possession. Oh, Robinson there. Doesn't look like a good highlight. Good save as well then, but that was a poor throw in. Nicely taken by Mitchell. More by luck than judgment, I think. Okay, here's the counter. Come on. Long ball, Dempster. How is he offside? Oh, we're not going to see this one again. Because it wasn't offside, that's why. Robbed right now. Absolutely robbed. Not many options on the bench because I put a keeper on. I need to take him off. Right. Let's bring on a striker. Let's bring him on for Dempster and then swap these two round. So Bonis is now the target man. I'm going to bring Gordon on for Robinson and then swap him and Warwick round. So fresh legs on the wings, essentially. Good ball by Warwick. Oh, Robinson. Almost. Now I feel bad that Robinson's about to come off. Malone's really good. They try and see if I could steal a few players from teams like Donegal, but a lot of them just didn't think we were strong enough to be worth talking to. Which is true. I mean, we're a lot stronger if they agreed to talk to us, but... Okay, keeping hold of it until then. Downey. Poor pass. Poor shot there, so that's alright. They are generally outplaying us. Had a lot of chances. Had some good saves, some last-ditch defending, and some lucky situations. Okay, go long. Oh, Warwick's through. Managed to get a corner out of it, that'll do. I say get it to Dempster, but we took him off. Oh, Bonis, almost. Gordon, why? Let's keep hold of it at this stage. Not Donnelly, not Donnelly. Anyone but Donnelly. Get rid. Good tackle. Brown doing what needed doing a while ago. Yep. Stop Donnelly. Go on, Scott. Time to shine. He is not going very fast, is he? Couple of attempts. Neither works out for him. Still time for us to steal a goal, maybe? He would be stealing, I think, at this stage. Why is Gordon over on that side? It's clearly my fault because I've set up the set pieces, but this must be it now. Scott, carried on running. Could have been useful. Oh, so close. Point is fine, I think, from this. Go on, Downey. Get in the box. Stick in the mixer. Scott didn't even jump. I think this must be it then. It's done. 2-2 is reasonable. We didn't break any legs, unfortunately. We didn't really try there. 71%. I don't think we did enough there. Good comeback. Well done. Let's keep the morale up. And we'll come back for the next match, which will be against Dollingstown, unless we've got a cup match in between, but I think it probably will be Dollingstown. Okay, so we're back for our second match against Dollingstown, who lost their opener. We stole a keeper from them, so Craig Robinson used to play for them. So we'll see how we get on with them. Let's get rid of Bradley and bring in anyone. Cockcroft. Yeah, Cockcroft can come in. He's not quite fit, but we might play him from the bench if we need to. But let's go with this. There's a few bids coming in for Mitchell, Brown. We're getting a lot of bids coming in for players, and it's getting really tense because I'm not giving them counter offers. Because I don't want to just keep upping their appearance fees because it just carries on. We just keep getting offers. It's not because their contracts aren't protected. It's not stopping anyone else coming in for them. It's not like it buys me a year of peace and stability or anything like that. It just means they keep on coming in there. I just have to pay them more and more until I get to a point where I think it's going to be okay. So if they go, they go. But it is making me want to be at a side that can offer proper semi-pro contracts rather than the non-contracts we've got. Right, go on, Downey. Robinson, interesting. Bonis. They're getting in the right positions. Come on, one of you actually deal with it. Oh. Benny Igihan. And that was a defensive error. I can't really blame the keeper for that. But Mitchell had so many chances to deal with it. Be happy when White's back. Not a great start, is it? Yeah, really not confident about our central defenders. They weren't great against Donegal. They've already had an issue. Come on, get hold of it. Put them on the defensive. Right, Allen's picked it up. Back up to Lynch. He's reliable here on the left. I said the moment he smacks it at the fullback. So the fullback's like twice his height. Good save by Robinson. At the 10-game mark, I'll do another kind of recap of his expected goals against and see how he's done. That was bad. A lot of work on. Yeah, definitely a lot of work on to save the game. Oh, look at that. Again, marking could have been better. Right, Robinson's pushing forward. Good ball in. Oh, Bonis. Could have done with scoring that one. Really could have done. Dempster picks it up. Oh, go on, Dempster. You did well to kind of pick up on it after it you saw it sail by. Ray's doing okay, right back. The moment I said that, he smacks it against him. Now they're on the attack. I'm just going to say anything about how well anyone's doing now. I'm just going to say what it is they're doing. Robinson is dribbling forwards with it. Crossed in, Bonis. Got a shot away, but not fantastic. Lynch in. There we go. Bonis scores. 2-1. We're back in it. Lynch is good. He is almost the linchpin of the side, some would say. Where Lynch goes. Go on, Alan. Good ball. Alan's doing quite well. Good at picking people out. Dempster just couldn't quite get it back into the centre then. Rattling around a lot. Not getting past the first man as much as I'd like. Keep calm. There we go. Back at it. Bonis picks up the nodded ball. Oh my. Rattled against the frame of the goal there. That was really unfortunate. But that was a good target man pressing forward link up. Target man flicking it on. And the pressing forward picking up the crumbs. Good block. Bonis is past him, that was nice. Bonis just ran straight into him in the end after all of that. Robinson, oh, good goal. Good counter attack. And there we go. Just before half time, we are back to level pegging. Bonis's turn kind of made that. And Lynch picked out Robinson in a great position. Time for another before we go in. Dempster, there we go. 3-2. Now the momentum's with us. It's a bit depressing that we've already conceded 2 goals, but we're back in it. It's the 4th goal of the season for Dempster. Oh, safe. What a match. It was a special goal, we'll give him that. 3-3 at half time. I don't really want to watch it again, but that was good. Keeper should have done better with that. Right, so we've made it to half time. A lot of effort for it just to be back at square one. Gonna try and keep him happy. Cockcroft might come in for the last 20 minutes. We've got Warwick we can bring on as well. A bit more pace and energy on the wings if we need it. Good save, I think. They have put us under pressure. Brown and Mitchell aren't doing particularly good ratings wise. The animation for that was weird. Keeper looked like he was floating through the air for that one. Right. Bring on Cockcroft for Allen. Got a yellow card. Do I bring on anyone else? Not especially. Mitchell's going to come off for McAlladon. Oh, come on, don't give him a card. I've just sent him off. Oh. Can I just click confirm? I'm really confused. It says Cockcroft's on now. No, obviously none of those changes happened. Right, let's bring on Cockcroft. Or actually, go to tactics. Cockcroft for Dempster. Put him there. Bonis will make target man attack. Warwick on the left for some more pace. We'll go with this. I knew I should have brought Alan off a little bit earlier. They've gone for a 3-5-2. Saved. Kind of just want to hold on at this point. Ooh, that was interesting. Okay, can Robinson do anything with this? Nah. I'll go on. Bonis! How? All that work to steal that ball and then he smacks it against the post. Robinson does alright there. All from that kind of Bonis move, but seriously, how did he not score that one? Worrying times. So we're a play down, but we're a goal up. 4-3. It feels like this season we may be going for the kind of Kevin Keegan school of football. Right, Bonis has got hold of it. I mean, it's only been a couple of minutes, but it almost makes me want to play just one target man up front and 5 in midfield. Because it's not been that bad. Robinson just going through them. If only that had gone in, that'd have been a nice little move for him. Cockcroft. No one in there. Well, you get your money's worth, don't you, when you come and watch Belfast Celtic? Oh, good save. That's worked out again quite well. Sevens. So he's going to kill somebody in the stands with that, but there's no one in there. Go on, Robinson. Just ran straight into him. I don't really have time wasting on, just I don't like it, because I always worry that I'll time waste and miss an opportunity. But sometimes it is pretty useful. There we are, 4-3. So a lot of goals in the first 2 games of the season. I'm going to say a good win because it was a bit tense there. So Bonis, a brace from Robinson, and a Dempster goal, and a sending off of Allen. But that gives us 4 points after 2 games, which isn't a terrible start. It's just a little bit worrying that we've conceded 5 goals in 2 games. We have also scored 6 though, so swings and roundabouts. But thanks very much for watching.